This is Whitney Merciless, NFL defensive end, and you are watching Before the Kickoff podcast.
Thanks for tuning in to Before the Kickoff podcast. We have a special guest on the podcast today. He's the former cornerback out of the University of Central Florida, and he was recently drafted by the Minnesota Vikings in the third round of April's draft. Josh Robinson, thanks for taking your time to be on our podcast.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
First, I'd like to say congratulations. You are now part of the NFL as a professional player. When did you realize that you wanted to pursue football as a career?
As a career, probably not until I got in high school, but it is a goal you've had all your life, but you really start working towards it once you get older, and I would say around by high school.
So just backtracking a little bit here, end of February, Combine comes around. Were you expecting to run the fastest 40 time amongst all the players that did run the 40?
Well, I did have that goal to do that. I had that goal to, run a good time, and thank God I was fortunate enough to get that accomplished.
Every player involved in the draft process is somewhat aware of the range in which they are projected to be drafted. What were you hearing about yourself as to which range you were projected in the draft?
Well, I was projected, on late first round until late second. They was told me the worst case scenario was third round.
Okay. So as the second day came around in the draft, where were you when the Vikings decided to draft you in the third round?
Well, I actually had a celebration at a congregation I attended in Hollandale. So I was there, had a great party, a great turnout and everything. And when they called, everyone was there and everyone was excited.
So now that you are a Minnesota Viking, you have to look at the big picture in which you'll be playing in the NFC North. You're going up against some of the best quarterbacks in the league in Aaron Rodgers, Jay Cutler, and Matthew Stafford. How are you going to prepare to get ready to play these guys 6 times a year?
Just a lot of hard work, trying to, learn from the veterans, learn from the coaches, and just apply all the things that I've been doing for the last couple of years, just to, try to make sure I'm in the best position I could be.
I know cornerbacks have come and gone in this offseason for the Vikings. Have they informed you about your role at cornerback as to your depth on the roster, or if you'll be an immediate starter come opening day?
They haven't told me about being an immediate starter or anything like that. They have expressed to me they want me to come in and work, whether it's cornerback special teams or nickel packages, and that's what they really have done.
Have you met any of your new teammates yet?
I met some rookies when I was just out there. I haven't got the chance to meet any of the veterans yet, but I do look forward to doing that once I get up there.
And then last question for you, Josh. How excited are you to throw on the purple helmet and get your career started with the Minnesota Vikings?
I'm excited as can be. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. Ready to finally get in pads again and start the team and start playing.
Josh, we appreciate you taking your time to be on our podcast, and we wish you the best of luck with your future as a Minnesota Viking.
All right. Thank you so much for the call.
No problem.